Before I get started, I am going to open up this content warning. This game tackles sensitive themes and content including self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, nudity, sexual themes, crude language, and use of legal drugs. If any of that is a problem for you, you should probably click away. Hey! Fortuna? Wake up! Fortuna, wake up! Chapter 1, Arbitrage. Is that thing new? Fortuna, what? Sorry, that's me. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you. You'd been asleep for a couple of days. Dropped dead after we sealed the fire contracts. Thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. Feel dizzy. Had the weirdest dreams. It was actually a really sick intro sequence. I loved it. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember. But it felt premonitory. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. Got a visitor. A falcon. It's a familiar from an arbiter. It's an arbiter. The arbitrage office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven. That ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. I also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with our internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know about them? Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. Beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy. Nowadays, it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Wow. It's gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. That was just like the last 3 years. Pretty bleak. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. And there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you wanted to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Oh, don't worry about it. There'll be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you. Eventually. As if I could escape you. Make yourself at home, bird. Have yourself some seed. Little pillow out back. Alright, let's create some cards. Just got some fire. Yeah, fire was pretty bleak. And I kind of went the killing everybody route in order to spare my children from my decision. I'm answering the questions as, like, honestly, internally as possible. I like to take the occult fairly seriously. Like, I don't believe it, but if you're gonna do something, give it your all, you know? Yeah, if someone represented my children, it'd be this thing. Also, swords and lots of fire. It's what my kids are all about. Let's keep the head off. Get the Mothman helmet. It's not safe to breathe around here after all. Some background fireballs going. Right, like this is a big Armageddon scene here. Make sure I get good variety in there. Tiny, can I make this guy that tiny? Alright. There you go. I think I need their flying guy in the background. My kids love nature, so we gotta get the bugs. Yeah. It's a pretty good representation of my family. War distorts all feeling. The astronaut is kindred to the hostile environments. The saber channels wrath. The overstimulated fire energy becomes the cleansing power, death and rebirth. Deception, the unknown. Rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Yeah. It's not like the tower. Yeah, you know what? I've got some time and money left. Let's do one just for fun. No specific goal in mind. Do you like the Jade Monks? I don't have any air energy. I did like the opera. Yep, no air energy. Check out the Moonstone Temple. You go a lot on gut feelings over here. I have a lot to choose from. There's this dude. This lady. And let's go with the scary door. Oh, I like that. I like this too. Alright, what we got here? Alright, scary door. Okay. Swap it. There's one leg. I want another one, but I got this problem. This rock that's just kind of in the way. So how can I shrink this into parts of legs? make it look natural. Shrink a little tiny. It's tricky, but kind of working. The trouble is, the background is just too good. There's too much rubble that I need my guy to stand behind. But I think that looks alright. Could use a little toe, though. Oh, I can keep shrinking forever if I release. Okay. Lessons learned. That's what we're here for. Alright. How do we feel about this? Pretty rad? And no, the door has no handle. It opens magically. Give this guy some cool eyes. Oh yeah, that guy's sweet. I love it. I love it. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. It can be interpreted as a promise for happiness. The Iron Golem is powered by sheer determination. Excessive energy can lead to immobility. Determination, rightfulness, happiness, indifference, stagnation. Oh yeah. Welcome to the team. You're now my favorite card. Alright. Like my card game slowly stepped up as I went there. I'm excited for the game to come out, because my card making game is on point. Oh, he's blind. My name is Thea. Thea? Thea. And I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I'd like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit the case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea. Arbitrage badge 210, rank waxing crescent. Yeah, let's do it. Thanks for having me. My name's Thea, Arbitrary Badge 2010. Wait, just 210. I forgot how numbers worked. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. It's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we were worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishment beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile? That's a perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. We all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. Those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No. I don't agree with the second half. A premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. It's not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end times were nigh, you'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Wow, you are strong. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic. Right? Yeah, I believe so. I still don't understand why Idana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh wow, that's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Idana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have the authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Idana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact, or it becomes relevant during the trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Do you like a reading? As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I draw 2 cards for you. First one, to look for opportunities and good omens. Second, warn you about possible challenges and adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to not know? No, please, go ahead. Alright, here we go. Oof. But if you take like the most brutal one and make it good, you'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. Oh! These aren't all things that come true. I choose which one I'm an idiot. I've just been reading these thinking they were all true. make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. You can play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. You're going to meet someone really special. It's going to change your life. I mean, I don't want to personally influence this too much. I don't want to choose anyone's fate, I just want to read the cards. Maybe when the game actually comes out, I'll like roll a dice or something to see which one I pick. What? I shouldn't. The Arbiters are a neutral party. Maybe it's something that falls into your line of duty. Maybe your splendid job as an Arbiter puts something misshapen back on track. Ah, that's great to hear. This is all speculation at this point. What the cards let me see clearly is that it is specifically you, play a crucial role in the future. Oh, the pressure. Okay. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, okay. See, war. Sent to combat. Don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You will suffer a critical permanent injury or wound. No, why? Can't really tell how. But be careful. You can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it? Sorry. No. Best you can do is prepare for it. Understood. Focus on training my combat skills. Yeah, she's gonna look rad with an eye patch. It comes with the job, I guess. Be strong. Well, what do you think of my new deck? You draw like the scariest cards. Bling. I want to be adored. That was amazing! And a bit scary. But mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Agdina's sentence, but I'll lift the ban on visitation. Wow, you really do that? Just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter notebook book gets updated with the moon stand. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. Girls sure are efficient, aren't they? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. Hee. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon for each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. I wonder if I should go 3D VTuber. Because I naturally move my hands when I talk, I'm realizing. Like, I waved by there.